Hi everyone. So I'm here today to run you through, hopefully quickly. I kind of talk a lot, obviously. So I'm going to run you through how to work your Medela pump. I have nothing else but a Medela one, but I can stand by that this is a very good pump. There are some crazy ones coming out. You can spend $1,000 on a pump. You may think it's worth it. If you want to, go for it. If you have the funds, I'd love to try $1,000 pump, but that's not who I am. So this is how my pump came. I also have a travel bag. I had a pump in here. It was kind of crappy. So I took it out and just replaced it with this. This can shove right in here because pumps, they don't really have a shell to them. The actual shell itself is like the package that it comes in. So the bag's extremely nice for traveling because you unzip it, it's right there in the front, and then you get to hook everything up. It works out very well. Otherwise, if you just carry this around, just make sure you have a bag with everything in it because there's so many pieces that you don't want to forget one of them. Because when you forget one, you're not gonna be able to pump, and the girls don't like it. So what you do, just a quick setup here, your little hose. You can do 2 at a time, but if you only want one, you have to plug one of these holes. So these 2 holes down here, this little yellow thing's plug in one. This clear end hooks on to that one. And you take the little yellow piece and you put it on this. There's a hole in the top. And then you'll take this one, which has a little, what they call membranes. Just a little white piece that clips on there. It helps it seal because pumps are just like vacuums. But you put them on your nipples. Ooh. So the yellow piece goes in the center here. It doesn't matter what way you have it turned, it's just the milk is gonna fall obviously towards the membrane and fall out into the bottle, which you don't have to worry about making messes. The bottle, twist it on, and then the flange, center that right there. There you go, and you're ready. So, again, as I've said in a video before, make sure you have the right size. If you have bigger nipples, get a bigger one. If you have a smaller one, get a smaller one. This is a 24. To be honest, it was a little big, so I went and got 21 millimeters, and that worked a lot better. It definitely matters, as I've said in a previous video, on what size you have, because at one point I was using big ones, and I did not have any knowledge of pumping because I first started, and you have a baby and pumping, and he didn't breastfeed, so I pumped all the time. And I just stopped, and he's about 9 months old. So it's a very, very long haul we did. I feel like it's a long time, but I have plenty stacked up, so I will donate some and feed the rest of him until he's like 1 year old. Which again, this is a preference thing. I choose not to feed my kid breast milk much over a year. Like, I'll give him some until I feel like it's done, but your kid, it does not need that nurture from anything else. Like, in the beginning, they need breast milk, obviously. But once they start eating food and getting their nutrients from them, giving them breast milk isn't gonna, make them smarter or stronger. It's just it's, whatever. If you prefer to over a year, good. I'd rather donate it, because he'll be fine. So yeah. That's how that all works. There are, one moment, Medela makes these quick clean wipes, perfect for traveling. When you are pumping a car, for one, it is difficult, but it is doable. You can pump 2 at a time. You just have to, set them, hold them, or get one of the bras with the holes in it, and you can set your pump right up on you, and you can just hands-free. Don't pump and drive. Axel's over here eating Cheerios and making messes. So, don't pump and drive, but if you're pumping in the back seat, perfect. Another thing about traveling, when you get your pump initially, it will come with the cord, obviously. So it's big cord. There are converters you can get for your car to plug into your cigarette lighter. And they have an outlet just like this, and you plug it in, and it pumps perfectly. Or you can get a battery pack, depending on the pump you have. It may come with it. This one did not. It just came with the one cord, but the bag that I had came with the pack. You just put some AA batteries in there. Batteries, not worth it to me. They're too expensive, and I'm too cheap. So, buy the bag. Awesome. Get something similar or a bag that has everything out and exposed so you can easily put all your pieces together. As far as bottles go, crap bottles. They have like painted on Medela stuff. You can't even see the word Medela anymore because I've washed them and scrubbed them and it comes off. These ones though have them imprinted on there, so it will not wear off, obviously, and these ones are perfect. They're perfect for any pump, or especially morning pumps. If you're so full in the morning, absolutely perfect. Then there's the little ones, then there's a small one. So, and then the cap. Works for all of them. And then you'll pour this into a bag, and then you'll store it. And again, Target bags, up and up, perfect. But that's about it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I would appreciate knowing what else you would like reviewed. Have a good day.